This is Marina, and you're listening to High-Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. We're at a tempo of 158 beats per minute, so as usual, I urge you to get on up and move today for your musical health. Abdominal muscles in and up, chest is high, great big smile, it's your time. I am here with the fabulous GILAD. How are you, GILAD?
After an introduction like this, what can I say? I'm doing great.
You're fabulous. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
And you have a new DVD series out.
A new DVD series out called Lord of the Abs.
Lord of the Abs.
Lord of the Abs.
Well, you are the Lord of the Abs, honey. Nobody looks like you.
Well, I thank you, but you know, I'm a little bit. We're probably around the same age, right?
I think so, for sure.
And I'll tell you, it doesn't get easier.
No.
So if we can maintain what we have,
yes,
right?
It's true.
That's a good sign.
You got it. Song is called Make It Happen. This is Marina. I'm here with GILAD today. Feel it, people. You got it.
Did you know that every time you move, you go? Make it happen. Did you know that every time you move, you go?
GILAD, we are also being joined by the fabulous Steve Feinberg today.
Yes.
Steve Feinberg. How are you, Steve Feinberg?
I got called fabulous.
Oh,
that was pretty cool. I'm good to go. How are you, Marina?
Well, you look fabulous.
Thank you very much.
You're young. You have beautiful eyes and great skin.
I keep the young thing coming. I want to keep hearing that. That's good for me.
The young.
Listen, you're in good company, Steve.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
It. Yeah.
You got GILAD and Marina here today.
Yeah.
Making it happen. Feel it.
Did you know that every time you move, you go? Make it happen. Did you know that every time you move, you go? Did you know that every time you move, you go? Make it happen. Did you know that every time you move, you go?
Oh, I love it. And GILAD is moving today. You know something? People think, GILAD, that you have to do something very formal for fitness. You have to go to a gym and chep and schwitz and I don't know.
Absolutely not. You know what you got to do, what you're doing here?
Yes.
You got to have fun.
That's right.
If you don't have fun with fitness, you're not going to stick with it. That's the bottom line.
And that is something you have always done, GILAD.
I've always done. I think that, you know, in order to listen, I'm trying to reach the person at home, not the person that goes to the gym.
That's right.
And that person at home, wherever he's sitting, who knows what his challenges are, right?
That's right.
I try to reach to his head. If it's not fun for him,
Yes.
he's not going to see me again.
It's all over. It's all over.
Exactly.
All right, people. Nice and tall. If you're sitting in a chair, abdominals in and up. It's your musical health time. Come on, feel it. If you're running, really feel the surge. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, feel it, feel it, feel it. Oh, you're right. Well, now I'm exhausted a little bit. I got to check my own alignment in a chair. So come on, Steve. Check your alignment in that chair. Sit up, abdominal muscles in and up. Come on, GILAD. Chin is down to take the tension off the back of the neck. Never stop moving. You got it, people. Hear the music, feel the beat, and never stop moving in your body and your life. Song is called Make It Happen.
Every time you move, you go.
All right, well, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. This is Marina, and you're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. We've been at a tempo of 158 beats per minute, GILAD.
We're bringing the house down.
This
is the real stuff.
Fantastic. My heart is like pounding here. I got my cardio thing going on. All right, well, whatever. We're going to drop it down to 150 beats per minute. 150.
Oh my God, I feel like doing slow yoga almost compared to what we just did.
It's like stretch and relaxation time. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, everybody. And just feel this beat. Again, if you're on equipment today, good job. I'm proud of you for being motivated today with your musical health. I'm here with Steve Feinberg, GILAD, talking about a new DVD series today called Lord of the Abs. And I went to an event last week here in New York City for Lord of the Abs.
Yes.
People were digging you. People love you, GILAD.
You know, I'll tell you, I'm tucked away in Hawaii, so I'm out in Hawaii doing my thing, producing my shows, producing my DVDs, and I don't really come across with people who actually see the shows.
Yes.
So when I see it after, you know, a while that I haven't, it always shocks me to see how it's received and how you're impacting people's lives.
Yes.
And people that, like I said, they're not the ones that go to the gyms. They're not the ones that you're going to see in the fitness centers. They're the ones that are at home. Might be moms that are overweight that want to lose weight. Might be guys who fell off the wagon.
Yes.
You don't know.
Yes, totally.
Exactly.
Totally.
So, yeah, exactly.
But this is how they responded to you. I mean, being able to watch that from where I was sitting, because that's how I respond to you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you motivated me. I was a fluffy kid, lost 100 pounds. I was heavy when I was younger. Came into the business in 1980 after I'd lost my first bout with weight at the age of, 20 years old or whatever it was at that time. I mean, I'm 53. I don't care. I feel fabulous. I tell everybody my age. It's the formaldehyde around my eyes. But at that time, I used to watch you, and I was motivated by you, and you really have stuck to something that you and I have talked about, which is being kind, being pleasant to people.
Absolutely. I think that's the key. Yes. You got to. That's what I do when I do my TV shows. I'm trying to think what they're thinking at home.
Yes.
And I try to throw myself because I'm pretty fit. And
Yeah,
I've been fit.
you look pretty good.
I've been fit all my life. I was a track and field athlete.
Okay.
Not everybody is.
You never had a weight issue? Never fluffy?
I've never had a weight issue, but
Really?
I know how to take somebody who has a weight issue and bring him along with me.
There's a sensitivity in you.
Yeah,
For sure.
Because I know the joy that I get out of it,
Okay.
and I want to share that.
It comes across all the time. Feel the beat, people. We're at 150 beats per minute here with GILAD, Stephen Feinberg today. Just feel it. This is Marina. You got it going on. Come on, feel it. All right. Well, the point is this too, GILAD. You know what I also loved about watching you? I love the fact of the simplicity. This is something that I preach a lot. People want to feel accomplished. They want to feel like they can dance, but they can't always do the choreography. And so you always had that down.
In fact, I toned myself down. I try to simplify it. The reason is that my goal with the show is not to show the people what I can do.
Okay.
I want to show them what they can do.
Right.
And
that
in
came
order to
across.
do that, you gotta keep it simple because
Totally.
otherwise you lose them.
Totally.
I mean, you have a lot of people that are in the fitness in the studios, etc., that want to have complicated choreography, and that's good. There's a room and a place for that too.
Yes.
But my audience, they appreciate the simplicity because it makes them feel good about themselves.
Right.
They can maintain it. They can sustain it.
Yes.
And that's key.
That's key. And you come from the same, I won't date you, GILAD. I only talk about my age. I don't do it to anybody else.
You can date me. That's
Can
okay.
I? Okay, fine. Well, we're in our 50s.
Only this once.
Okay, we're in our 50s.
We are.
We look great.
We-
What can I say? We look fabulous. I like to brag.
Thank you.
I do. You
Yeah.
look fabulous. Of course you look fabulous. But, it was always very visual with you. It looked beautiful. It looked clean. It looked doable. And you looked great, but you never had this aura of making us feel like it was intimidating.
Right.
It was always a kind aura. And that's extremely important when you're dealing with people with a weight issue. Extremely.
I completely agree with you. Thank you for saying that. It's not something I'm going to say about myself, but
I'll say it for you.
I do appreciate that because that is what my motto is with the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. GILAD is in the studio today. You're listening to High Energy Fitness, Musical Health Talk. Feel the beat at 150 beats per minute. You got it. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sitting up nice and tall. Always checking your alignment. You got it going on, guys. Come on. Feel the beat. Feel the beat. All right. Well, that's enough of that. I'm going to kick it up back to 156, GILAD. What do you think? 156?
Enough of this yoga.
I know, enough of this, stretching and relaxation. Stretch and relaxation. So, Stephen Feinberg.
Yes, ma'am.
This one is for you. It's called Never Stop Moving.
Oh, I like that.
You like that
That'll
title?
work. I think that'll work.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's a motto of my lifestyle. I think that
A little more hyper.
A touch.
Just a little bit.
I think we have some things in common
I do too.
around there. Yeah,
I do too.
It's good.
You ever been fluffy? You ever been a heavy person?
I was fluffy.
Really?
I was fluffy once upon a time like you. And I always wondered if you ever had a challenge, if it was just you were always a fit person. Yeah, no, I was 5'3" and about 175 pounds, just as a measuring stick, and I'm now 5'10" and 169 pounds. So take 7 inches off and add 5 pounds.
I was 3'9".
You were 3.
But that was when I was 5 years old.
That's right. I was going to say.
And I was a little bit. My grandmother was always trying to chubby me out.
Of course.
And I was a chubby.
Eat is good for you.
Eat.
It's in our culture.
Manja.
Yeah,
I was 5 years old and a little bit chubby, but that was I think the last time.
Yeah, I was
Well,
more teenager.
All right, well, that counts.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
I mean, it's a difficult
Totally,
time,
it's
yeah.
torture value.
Yeah, that's not...
I mean, I was fluffy, and I would have tortured you anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What can I say?
Why not?
You got to laugh about these
You're
things.
good at it.
Always. All right, well, the lyric here is, keep improving, never stop moving. There is no better high. Because I also told GILAD I stopped drinking a year ago. All right?
Completely.
So, completely. I mean, I believe in portion control for people, but not for me. I don't know. It was my drug of choice. So
Right.
keep improving, people. Feel the beat. You got it.
Keep improving, never stop moving. Take a good look at what you're doing. Just to keep improving, never stop moving. There is no better high. Keep improving, never stop moving. Take a good look at what you're doing. Just to keep improving.
how do you know? Now you see me alone, my keyboards, because I do most of my writing at 2 in the morning. I got the violin out and everything for you.
You're awesome.
Thank you, darling.
This is pretty amazing.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you.
I wish people could see you while you're doing your radio.
What are they going to say?
Yeah.
Because we're taping today.
Yeah, because they make them jump off their seat and want to rock and roll. Yeah, really.
But you know something, GILAD? That is the point. The point right now, especially with our technology, is that we can be listening to a radio show, bopping in our chair, or you can look at Facebook or Pinterest,
right,
and or YouTube, and you can actually see our radio show and simply bop in place the way you were doing and burn calories.
Absolutely.
So simple to do.
Absolutely. Listen, before television, they used to have these radio shows. I remember growing up in Israel.
Yes.
And we had a 6 a.m. radio show that was an exercise show.
Really?
Yeah, he would tell you, describe over, and now imagine the challenge there, describing over the radio the exercise, the correct form, the correct execution of the movement.
Yes.
But it was a very, very popular show.
Well, we're going to do it in our second segment, because that's what I do in our second segment. I do. I get you working out in a chair and doing abs and everything. So you can correct me, Lord of the Abs.
All right, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Don't worry.
Cool,
we'll get there.
Cool. This is Marina, and you're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. We're now at a tempo of 157 beats per minute. 157 beats per minute. So again, as a reminder to our listeners, abdominal muscles in and up, chest is high. Again, always dropping the chin to take the tension off the back of the neck. Sometimes we sit at a computer, and we have a tendency to lift the neck. Yeah, me too. I'm doing it right now. So sit up nice and tall, feet are flat on the floor. Squeeze the inner thighs also. Don't let it just kind of like flop out. You know, sometimes, we do that. We have a tendency. And for those of you that are suffering with any kind of a weight problem, forget the scale, forget anything. Just simply start by, feel around a little bit. Get a sense of your body. Just get a little sense, right, GILAD?
Absolutely. And key what you just said, because, it's everybody thinks I'm going to do it while I'm exercising. But you can be conscious of it during the day. Totally. While you're sitting, while you're standing, while you're walking to the street, while you're grocery shopping.
Totally.
If you can maintain that core stability, what we call, right?
Yes.
Slight pull in, shoulders back, chin slightly toward the chest. You can improve your posture just by doing that.
Such a simple thing.
By consciousness. It's
That's right.
difficult to think about it.
That's right. The day. But it becomes motor memory, as we say.
Absolutely. If you can do it for 3 days in a row, you're half the battle is there.
Yes. Do you do that, Steve?
Awareness?
Yes, of your body and sitting up all the time. You look great, so you have to.
Thank you. I feel pretty good. Just had knee surgery about 11 weeks ago.
Did you really?
And so I've been through this rigorous recovery program, and I got to tell you, it's the moments in between, not just when you're training, especially not when you're training. It's when you're sitting on your couch and you don't put a pillow behind your head, or you start to slump and you let your pelvis tuck and your shoulders are rounded. Your body takes little pictures of everything you do. So it's doing snapshots of your bad stuff as much as it is of your good stuff.
You bet.
So it's all awareness.
You bet. Steve Feinberg, GILAD in the studio today. We're at 157 beats per minute. This is Marina. The song is called America for a Life. Just feel it, people. Feel it gently. You got it going on. Come on, feel the beat. You got it. All right. Excellent. Yeah, in our second segment, we're going to definitely do body conditioning in a chair. Such a simple thing to do. I do shadow boxing in a chair, crunches in a chair, arm raises in a chair. But, we were trained by Body Design by Gilda. So, this is what we did. We did simple movements. Very easy. Feel the surge, people. Feel it. Feel it. Now I'm sweating. Now I'm schwitzing and I'm glowing and I gotta bat the head and everything. Totally. We're getting our cardio on here, GILAD.
Absolutely, and we haven't even moved yet.
Totally, but he's schwitzing. He's glowing. I see him. I know the truth. The whole thing. This is Marina, and you're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. It's all about staying motivated in your life and staying excited about things in your life. And very often people get really bored about exercise or scared about it, no passion about it whatsoever. So the song is called Get Excited Today, guys. I picked it for you, GILAD. All right. Because that's the truth. You said something the other day at your event. You were talking to a group of women that came over to you. And you said, we're going to have fun.
Right.
It's going to be exciting.
Yes.
And that's what you said.
That's the key.
That is the key.
Yes.
And so that's why I picked this song for you.
Thank you.
Because that's what we should all do, is just stay excited in our lives, especially as we're getting older, like we're doing.
Oh, here we go. Come on and get excited. Oh, here we go, yeah. Come on and get excited. Oh, here we go. What? Come on and get excited.
for the chair because that's all I would have needed is to do my cardio while I'm recording and have the chair fly out from the tuchus. That would have been fabulous and end up on the floor.
The chair or the tuchus?
I don't know, the tuchus. I mean, the tuchus is still there. I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of it completely, but I don't know. As I'm getting older, gravity is taking older. There's only so much we can do, GILAD, with our bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Woo! Come on and get excited. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Come on and get excited. Oh, here we go. Come on and get excited. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Come on and get excited. Get excited. Get excited. Get excited.
All right. 162 beats per minute.
Nice.
What do you think?
I think you're
Wow.
an infectious,
Wow.
contagious person, and I think your listeners are lucky.
Oh, you're such a good
Very
boy,
cool.
Steve.
This is very cool.
Such a good boy. Isn't he good, GILAD?
He's very
He's all right.
Steve is a good guy.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and do body conditioning in the chair.
Wow, okay.
You with me?
Yes, I'm with
Wow.
With me?
Oh yeah.
You got it going on. This
That's
is Marina.
rock and roll.
We'll be back. Come on, get excited, guys. Feel the music. You got it.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Come on and get excited. Here we go, woo! You got it. Come on and get excited. Oh, here we go. Come on and get excited. Get excited. Get excited. Get excited to say.
Work it out, GILAD. We'll be back.